Hello and welcome back to ATM8, All the Mods 8, a Minecraft mod pack. Today we are going to explore productive bees. And it's quite a involved quest line here. There's lots of items. It kind of mirrors the mystical agriculture sense, right? You need a bee per item. So there is a, to make an iron bee, it's an ashy mining bee plus a crystalline bee. And whatnot, but there's a whole lot to it, so let's kind of go through it here. So first thing we need to do is capture some bees. Now I've looted a few of these bee cages throughout the playthrough, so I have a few bees kind of stocked away. We're also going to want to make the book, and we're going to make a nest locator to go and find us some bees, and then we're going to make a beehive, an advanced beehive. We're going to make a powered centrifuge. And we're going to make an expansion box. Let's go ahead and do that stuff first and kind of get going here. Alright, so first thing we need is a bee cage. I only have 4 honey, so we're going to be a little careful on this. And only use what we actually need. Alright. Made the bee book. Didn't get credit for it, I guess. So we need a note block here. This is the bee compass. There we go. So where are we at here? We made our bee cages. We got 4 of those, and we get a sturdy bee cage as the reward. We made the book, which gives us just XP. I already read the book for the most part to kind of get a good idea of what to do. We made the compass, which allows us to find a beehive. So that'll be great. Because I've been flying around the world looking for bees to get a little bit more honey before starting this, but no luck. Alright, first beehive, using the vanilla method, go ahead and make yourself a beehive. Alright, so I think since I already did that, advanced beehive. Alright, so let's go ahead and make a beehive. I haven't made one yet. I think I looted one. If I go right? Yeah, I have a few different nests in here from exploration. So we're going to make an advanced beehive. What? Is that an aluminium? Alright, so advanced oak becomes an advanced oak. So what do we need for this? We need more oak planks, so let's go ahead and get that going. Advanced beehive. And it's going to want shears and a campfire. So let's go ahead and make patterns. That's what we do around here. We make patterns. So campfire. We already have 4 campfires in our thing, but let's turn this into a recipe. There we go. All that can be automatically made. And then I think shears were the other thing I wanted. Shears. Spelling it wrong now, obviously. There we go. Shears. 2 pieces of iron. Easy enough. Let's go ahead and put this in the system to be auto-crafted when we want it. There we go. And this is going to require a beehive. So let's go ahead and do. Let's recipe this. Let's recipe that so that we can make beehives on demand. We're not going to be able to do it really right now because we don't have much honeycomb. But as we get bees going, and that is a thing, we should be fine. Alright, there we go. That gives us an advanced beehive. Alright, we already had that one though. Alright, so now we need the powered centrifuge and the other one, the expansion box. So the powered centrifuge, 2 methods. We can go the mechanism route, or we can go the thermal series route. Let's go the mechanism route here. Yeah, autocraft all that. There we go. That'll autocraft. I have all those mechanism recipes in my thing anyway, so let's get a powered centrifuge recipe and a whatever the recipe is for that, so we can autocraft those. There we go. Drop that in there and that in there. Okay. Now, So what are we missing here? We're missing the normal centrifuge. All right, we need more patterns. More patterns, more patterns, more patterns. All right, what does this thing take? This takes a grindstone and a cauldron. I'm going to go with this method. So that looks easy enough. And then cauldron. There we go. And then... no, we don't want that one. We want this one. There we go. I think that should complete that. Oh, we already have that one. So this one and this one can go back in there, and that one can go there. All right. So this should let us make this one now. We are missing stone slabs. So there we go. We need stone slabs. All right. Do we have stone? Do we have stone? There is stone. Clear that out. And stone slabs. Perfect. Drop that down here. And I think I'm using mystical agriculture to make that stone too. There we go. That auto-crafted. Let's drop that in there. Let's drop that in there because I don't think we're going to need that. Sturdy bee cage. I don't know what the difference between a sturdy and a normal bee cage is, but there we go. And we wanted the expansion box, which we can craft the planks for that. And voila, we have a expansion box. So that gives us more honeycomb, and it gives us more honeycomb. There we go. All right, so the advanced beehive. With the vanilla beehive, we'll use this to craft an advanced beehive. It can be oak or any kind. Bees will fly in and out of these and drop off honeycombs in the inventory. You can also insert glass bottles to get honey bottles. We'll need plenty for honeycomb treats. And then, while you definitely can just use a regular centrifuge in the beginning, getting a powered centrifuge is a must. This is used to process honeycombs into useful items, honey and wax. The expansion box are placed on top of your advanced beehives to increase the amount of bees that can be in the hive to 5. So, yeah. And we're going to have to build some pens and stuff for all this. So let's see here. What do we got here? We've got some different machines over here. And then upgrades. These all require honey treats, but I think honey treat is the next thing we make. There we go. Oh my gosh, these are all tricky. I'm going to go with that one, because that one looks the easiest to make. Right. So let's go here. Let's make a honey treat. We can make one of these, which unlocked a bunch of stuff. Gives us a few more honey treats. So honey treats in productive bees, you don't spend most of your time flying around trying to find certain bees. Instead, you spawn them using nests with honey treats. With these, you'll create yourself some nests and right-click them with treats to lure in bees. Make sure to check out which biome you are in to lure the right bees. All right. And then all the modding progression here. If you want the ATM bees, it takes lots of capturing and breeding and feeding. The following part of the questline outlines which bees you'll need to move forward and whatnot. So we need a slimy bee, which will give us a slimy comb, so on and so on. And then, yeah, it's a whole progression line here. Glowstone bee, it is like that. And then nest spawning. If you wanted to turn your bee farm into a factory for resources, you'll need to start spawning bees with nests. The nests must be placed in specific biomes in which you find in the JEI and look it up. To lure a bee in the nest, you right click on it with a honey treat. It won't work without it. Certain bees only live in certain nests and they will not go into advanced hives. If they don't produce honeycomb, they need to live in the nest instead. All right, so These are all the different nests, and I had gotten a slimy one from the swamp at some point in time. So we need a dirt bee. I've never seen this one. We need a wood nest. I've only gotten one of those, so we're gonna have to go find a bunch of these. And this isn't gonna be stuff that I'm gonna do like live. I'll go find all this stuff because it takes a long time, and it's just hunting. Oh my gosh, that just unlocked a whole much more. Aside from luring bees with nests, most bees require either breeding or a conversion to be created. Let's see here. No, that isn't a typo. Bee breeding requires 2 bees and a specific item fed to them to cause them to mate. Bee conversion requires you to feed a bee a specific item and convert it into a new bee. Okay, so we have 2 ways to get bees. All right, so these are all the materials I believe that there are, right? So an ashy mining and a crystalline will give us iron, right? So let's look in the system and see what I already have. Bee, here we go. Let's just take all this stuff out. These are birch nests, slimy nests, and I have a bumblebee egg, and I have a sturdy bee, and then in here I have more bees that I went out and captured. I think that's everything. Let's take a look at what we got here. We got a yellow carpenter bee, a yellow carpenter bee, a green carpenter bee, a bee, a bee, and then we have a slimy bee, empty slimy bee, and a green carpenter bee, and a green carpenter bee. So what can we do with what we have right now? Wood maybe? So a yellow bee plus a carpenter bee is going to be a lumber bee. All right. Dark oat chips. So I guess these provide chips of honeycomb. Okay. I guess let's get some blocks. I think I have blocks in here, right? All right. Let's go down here, and let's start over on this end. And we're gonna build a cage to put this in. Actually, we need a door. Actually, I want glass. Let me get some glass and a door. I want to see these things. So 1, 2, 3, and do I have a door? I have a oak door. That should work for now. I'm just gonna make a little glass cage right over here, and then we can. So I need more wireless range. There we go. Drop that in there, and you can drop those in there. That too, and that, so we don't have to hold that. All right, so we're just gonna put. I'm just gonna make like a 5x5 or something right here. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. This is something we can start out to put these bees in. Get our infinity wand here. That looks good. Let's go up a little bit. There we go. Oh my gosh. I don't like that spot. There we go. And like that, and we'll put the door right there. So let us see the bees. While we're here, we should probably put like a stopgap, but it doesn't matter. All right. I don't know what these things require, so let's dig this out and let's put some dirt on the ground. Or grass, I think I can put in here. And I think I can put some torches here to make it look light. Where is my torches? Why'd I do that? There we go. Did I put a roof on this thing, right? Yeah, I just can't see it. All right, so we're gonna dig out the ground right here, and we're gonna put grass in. There we go. And I don't even know if any of this is necessary, but it'll make it look better, at least. And let's open up this junk box and put in the junk here. Come on, jump out of here. Hard to get out of those doors. All right, there we go. That's that. And let's grab that. Let's put one there too, just to make sure this is nice and light. Oh, okay. So we have an advanced beehive. And then we're going to put the expansion box on top. So let's go advanced beehive, expansion box. And we can kind of click on it. We can kind of see what's going on in here. Let's shut the door. And let's put... Is that facing the wrong way? Alright, I don't think so. Some of these have holes, like holes, but I don't know if it matters. Alright, here's a beehive. And then what are those? Those are birch nests. These are empty. And this one has a carpenter bee in it. Oh, there we go. We got some bees. Look at these guys. Ooh. Okay. We have bees. I don't know what we can do with these ones. Let's see here. Green carpenter, yellow carpenter. Okay. There's a bee. He's got some weird colors. There's a green carpenter. Let's take a look here and see what we can do with what we have here. Diamond, ashy. I need an ashy one. Crystalline. Where do I get a crystalline? Feed a diamond bee. That. Collector bee. Alright. A slimy bee. So can lure these in. So how do I get... I guess the first thing we could do is get the slimy bee inside this hive here. How do I do that? Let's grab a bee cage. You're a slimy bee. Alright, we got an achievement for that. So... Huh, how do I put it in there? Hive position. Alright, so if I sneak and I go like this, that might have worked. So that one seems like the most doable right now. Zoom out here. Digger bee, zombie bee, ashy bee. Spawns from a dirt nest. Oh, I have to manually check all these off, don't I? Alright, that one's iron comb. Alright. Look here, this is a little bit, okay, use the bee treat to lure him in. I have a slimy nest. And these are what I'm gonna wanna, I'm gonna want those not here, right? So if I break this stuff, they're gonna get mad at me, right? I don't want to deal with that. Let's look at the book. Okay. Let's see here. Beginner's guide, getting started. They will not live in a hide. However, their genetic. What? How do I get them to go in there? Let's see here. Maybe I'm missing something here. Bees. Hive bees, mod bees, profession bees, mod bees. Solitary bees. Yeah, those are the ones that won't go in there. Wild bees. Okay, slimy bee. Alright, they like flowers, so maybe if we get a flower and put it in there, these bees might enjoy that. Hopefully I have some. I don't really have a lot. Maybe this lime flower? No, let's get a not a tall one. I guess that's the only option I have. Alright, let's put this tall one in there and see how that works. Alright. You guys like that? You like that? Yeah, good. Good bees. I could see some part. Oh, they're just rubbing themselves all over it. There we go. Yeah. Look at these bees go. Alright. How I get him back in there, I don't know. Wait, did he go in there? Oh, we got one. Okay, hold shift for more information. Alright. He is... and he's weak. Oh my gosh, he's a weak bee. Alright, so we're gonna have to like... there's like some breeding and just like all kinds of weird stuff you gotta do with these things. Oh, he left the hive. Alright, so he likes the flowers. So that is good. That is a good thing. Let's capture some of these guys who are not doing anything useful. Like this guy. Let's put them in a cage where they belong. Alright, this nest is empty. Is there like no one around? I want to make sure I don't... these are not what I need to put down here. That one's got a bee in it, so... yeah, we need to get this guy in this cage. Alright, so... wants us to get a slimy comb, which will come out of here. So... pretty self-explanatory, hopefully. We should get one in there momentarily. Alright, let's go out here. So... now that I realize I don't need all those. And we got one birch nest. That's got a bee in it, though. Let's put that one in there. Nest. Where's the empty one? I'm going to take one empty one with me and one empty slimy one. We're going to put those in our bag. Get rid of that. And I guess we have this powered centrifuge here, right? So we're going to need a point to power this thing. Let's drop that in there. Let's just put it on the back for now. I mean, we're going to have to scale this stuff up to like mass production. Like super mass production at some point. Alright, wait. We got him out of there too. Hey, well, hold on. Hey, buddy. I want to relocate you to a better home. I'm going to take you. I'm going to put you right here. Alright? You should be enjoying that with your friend over there. Now, there is a way, I don't think it's in the quest here, like, to change these to where they do different things. So let's favorite all this stuff real quick and make it. There we go. Where is it? So if we go to productive, I'm trying to figure out what it's called. It's like a simulation upgrade, I think. Yeah, upgrade simulator. Bees are no longer physically exit the hive, right? They will stay in. A trip to its flower block instead will be simulated. Make sure to put the flower block or a feeding slab. So we're going to make this thing. Part of that went. We're going to make one of these. Well, we can't make one of those yet, but soon. And then a feeding slab. We want one of those too. Alright, so this nest is empty now. I can yoink that one. The heck is that? Oh, that's a torch bug. Alright, we got 2 in there, and we got the slimy honeycomb. Nice. There we go. That gives us 2 more honeycomb. And perfect. So this is going to be a bigger project, right? This is pretty much go to every biome in the game and fetch a bunch of stuff. So let's go back to the building. We'll just let that slime guy do his job. We got a lot of bees. Can I put a... Why am I not? There we go. Let's make a barrel here. Let's make a netherite oak barrel. That'll take a second to make. There we go. Nope, not that. Where'd it go? Right there. Getting a little bit of lag in the JEI right now, so that's not fun. There we go. Let's just dump all these guys in here. Take the honey tree because we're gonna need that. I don't think we're gonna need the honeycomb anytime soon. We don't need the nest, and probably don't need that. So let's drop the treats in there, and we're out of space. Got so much junk in here. I have been collecting junk for too long. We don't need a heart in here, so we can put the torches back, and I don't need the refined storage wrench anymore. Don't even use refined storage. Alright, all that can go in there. And those two. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to make this stuff now. So let's go over here to a terminal and see what these require. Oh, we can make all this like right away. Easy. A gene indexer. This is for, I think, you can selectively breed your bees, honestly. Alright, daylight simulator. What does this one do? This is a baby bee, and so when you breed them, this will incubate them. So I believe that's how that works. And a catcher. What does this one do? Doesn't say. Does not say what it does. Alright, well that's useful. I think when we read the descriptions on the thing, it'll tell us on the achievement. We need a smooth stone slab, which should probably turn that into a recipe, but we will not worry about that right now. And then we need a bee jar, which that's just glass panes. And what is that item right there? An oak button. Alright, I need another recipe for that, obviously. There we go. Glass jar. Done. And we want to make an upgrade simulator, but we can't yet. This requires a honey treat, which I guess we can make one of those. And we can make a diamond. There we go. And so what is honeycomb? 4 honeycombs. Magically, we had just enough to do that. There we go. We have the simulator. Now we need the feeding slab. And we're gonna want a flower, I guess. get a mystical green flower. I think that's what I found in the swamps. If we go here to the slimy bee, what is... Can we... Alright, here we go. Bee flowering. He likes... Purple. Does he like green? He likes a lot of flowers. Come on. Tell me. Faster. Oh. There's a lot of flowers in this game, jeez. Alright, he likes purple. I can definitely find a purple flower real quick. There is a mystical purple flower. Perfect. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to change this into a simulated beehive. For now. So let's go like that. That does not feel right. I think the book shows a picture. I have to go down a level. Where's the bee book? So, let's see here. Advanced beehives, expansion box. Okay. Let's see here. Bottler. Feeding slab. There we go. Since the simulated beehive only has one flower block position, feeding slabs work well, letting you have up to 3 bees working in a hive. All right. Doesn't really answer my question of how this is supposed to look. Here, let's look. Let's complete this, right? We get another upgrade, and we get a void upgrade. We get more honeycomb, good, because we just blew all our honeycomb. Here. Let's actually read these. So the bee jar, proud of your bees, put them in a jar, show them off. Okay, wow. Place a bee jar down, use a pipe or a hopper, insert a bee cage into the hopper. Okay, wow. Catcher, used to catch bees that are flying around. You can filter it to pick the ones you want. That's kind of cool. The bottler has 2 uses, bottling honey and squishing bees for genes. To get genes from bees, place a piston over the bottler, space between them. Place the bee on the top of the bottler, activate the piston, squeezing the bees or the squished into a bottle can be placed in a centrifuge. Alright, jeez. Inferium shovel. And the baby bee incubator, baby bee daycare, baby shark. This can be used to speed up the growth of baby bees or create new spawn eggs. Place the new cage baby within 20 trees, turn it into an adult. To create spawn eggs, you'll need to combine a gene of a bee you want to with a honey treat. Then use that treat in this machine with an egg to create a spawn egg. Genes can be 100% combined for maximum purity, which will give you a 100% chance to convert an egg into an egg into a bee spawn egg. Jeez. That sounds overly complex. I miss sky bees. Alright, so I want to know how to place this. Like, there's a picture there, but there we go. Yeah, okay, so that's exactly what I was looking for, right? So we just need to take this tile here out, place the thing right there, and then we grab some food. Just put these 2 flowers in there. I mean, why not? And then we're gonna upgrade this with the simulator. And then I can put that in there and I'll get that out. So there we go. And then that gives us 4 honeycomb, which is a block of slimy whatever. And we can convert that however we want. If we take it out here, I think to the centrifuge, right? If we use on this, if we use on that, centrifuge will give us honey and that. So I guess it can't be in block form. Let's take that. Let's go here. And we just pop that in there like so. And that will spit out We get wax. We'll see what that's used for here in a second. We're getting honey also, so that's nice. We get more wax. No slime though. Oh, we got our first slime ball. There we go. There we go. All right. So what is wax used for? Usage -U. A wax block, a wax candle can be smelt half an item. Turn it into a block. Nothing really. I don't see. What's the wax block used for? There's an upgrade you can use to use that. But other than that, nothing. Okay. Alright, so wax is useless in my opinion. There's maybe something for it, but that worked out well. Alright, we can put all those machines in there, and this blank upgrade. There, we'll just put a wax in there. This will stack for like quite a bit. Alright, and put that in there. Okay. So where are we at here? We gotta make all these other upgrades, but we don't have the honeycomb for that right now. So that'll be... I'll just do that. I don't think these rewards are actually... These are 1 honey treat each, so it's not even something to even think about. And we'll go through those at another... whenever I get all those made. Alright, so next thing I have to do is get a honey bee, a glowing bee. Where do I find a glowing bee? Awesome bee, glowing bee. Gives me a refined bee. Alright, bee flowering. Shroom lights. Bee spawning. A glowstone nest will give me that. Alright. So, let's take a look at our inventory real quick. I have a dirt block. Do I have any bee cages? I have a sturdy bee cage here. I have 2 empty ones. We're gonna go to the nether real quick here in a minute. But I'm gonna need another some cages. Cage. I don't know what the difference between a sturdy bee cage is and a normal bee cage. Okay, it looks like I can only make bee cages. So let's make 4 more. That works. Throw that in there, that in there. So that gives us 6 total bee cages. Let's go to the nether and try to get one. Alright, I finally found a bee. I don't even know what kind of bee this is. Oh, and he just went through the wall. Oh, that's fantastic. That's probably why I can't catch these things. But I just realized we need to go back to the base. We can make these nests. With a wooden sword on the block, it makes the nest. So, I've caught a few bees. I got a magmatic bee and a crimson shroom bee, but my current methodology of catching them by flying around looking for them is not working. So what we're gonna do, I think right here is fine. I'm gonna put down a waystone right here. I've been flying all over for like about an hour. Another forest. I don't even know what this place is. Alright, next page, base. Alright, so what we want to do is actually make that glowstone thing. Alright, so there we go. We make our wooden sword and glowstone nest. And there we go. So, let me head back to the nether. I need to drop this cube off. Where am I at here? Here we go. Drop you in here. Come on. There we go. Where's my other one? I have another one somewhere. There it is. And do I have room for all this junk in there? I do not, so just throw it in here. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's go back to the nether now. Alright, we're here in the nether, so what we're gonna do is There's a place called the Glowstone Gardens. I think it's this one. It's like over here. Warp Forest. See here. Storage. Where'd it go? I was literally just in it. I think that's going to be a better place. Actually, this Warp Forest looks probably promising enough. Alright, we put that down here. Put the... Now we need the honey treat, so let's put one honey treat in there. And, let's see if we can stop flying. If that achievement goes away. Repopulation cooldown. Is there a bee in it? Alright. It doesn't say there is anybody in there. Let's just do that. I'll just use all my honey treats. Why not? Alright, well, I guess we'll wait for that timer to cool down and then we'll go collect our bee, possibly. Alright, a bee just spawned. I'm trying to get him. Oh, okay, wait, what do we get here? We got a warped shroom bee. Okay. That's not what we wanted, but these bees are a little bit harder to catch. I might have to be in a different biome. It does not say what biome it has to be, like the thing said it's supposed to. Like right here, just says attract bees in another. If we go to glowing, where is our glowing bee right here? Bee spawning. Doesn't say. It just says a glowstone nest and give it a shroom light and glowstone. So I don't know. But I think this is probably a good place just to end the episode. I'm already at like 3 hours of recording here because I was flying around looking for bees. So we'll see. We will see how this goes. I'm going to collect more bees and get, you know, we already unlocked everything. So I'm going to collect bees and just start getting them all together. I'm going to need lots of them. So thank you very much for watching and have a fantastic day.